Hello everyone, before this video starts, I would like to give a great shout out to my wonderful channel members, Levi OC, Jesse HOH, Lightning Rocks, Giratina Gaming, TPPS Official, Skitty Shortcake, Mimicking Stratos, and Plush Anime Game Adventures. And Crazy Kenny. Thank you all so much for your extra support. I cannot thank you all enough. You guys really make this whole entire community a better place. I cannot thank you all enough. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, with that said, let's get on with the video.
この思いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。やり残してることをやり直してみたいから。夢の続き追いかけていたはずなのに曲がりくねった細い道人につまずくあの頃みたいにって戻りたいわけじゃないのなくしてきた空を探してる分かってくれますように犠牲になったような悲しい顔はやめてよ君の最後は涙じゃないよずっと苦しく背負ってくんだ出口見えない感情迷路に誰を待ってるの白いノートに綴ったようにもっと素直に吐き出したいよ何から逃れたいんだ現実ってやつかないために生きてるんだって叫びたくなるよ聞こえていますか無難になんてやってられないから帰る場所もないの優しさにはいつも感謝してるだから強くなりたい懐かしくなるこんな痛みも歓迎じゃん
Well, great job, Baccarat. Was that really necessary, voting off Kathina like that? Well, I mean, in order for me to trust you, I had to make sure that you were completely alone. And, that you have nothing left to lose. Fine. I guess it is what it is. I mean, I like Kathina and all, but she really was not pulling her own weight, so I guess it was about time. See, now we have the same mindset. This little secret alliance of ours might work out great. Anyway, I'll see you around. Oh, Chun-Li, hey. Yay, we were looking for you everywhere. Where were you? Oh, I was just taking a leak. Yeah, gross, right? I shouldn't have said anything. I have to say, this competition has been so far so good. I'm surprised none of us have been targeted yet. Yes, that is quite peculiar. You'd think after certain moves that we've made, people would start taking us seriously. But I guess that has yet to occur. But now I believe it's time for us to think of our next move. Right, Thomas? Yeah, and I think you know damn well who I want gone next. Yes, but there's one other person I think we should get rid of before. What? Come on. Ye is clearly the biggest threat now. Who is bigger than her? Let's just say that Baccarat is also one to focus on. Seriously, she got out before. I think we'll have a not so hard job getting her out again. Which is why we should take that and use it now. Look, let's put a pin on this for now, okay? I'll see you guys later. What's up with him? Not sure, but if I were him, I wouldn't let my emotions take over my gameplay. Look, there's just so much going on, and so much has happened in the last few episodes. It's hard to concentrate, but you know what? Maybe I should just let all of those thoughts and feelings go. I shouldn't let them strain my gameplay, and my top priority is winning, so... Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Total Paper Island Redemption Rally 2. Last time you all did a challenge, and in the end, a few of you won, and a few of you are at risk for elimination. And unfortunately for Kathina, it was her time to go. With Kathina gone, 13 are left, soon to be 14, because it is now time for another redemption. However, you're probably thinking, how's this going to work? Well, allow me to explain. For everyone else, because if you're a YouTube member, you already know how this is going down. Not me, but TDI fan posted a YouTube post but for members only. And that post said that the members has the opportunity to decide on who should rejoin the game out of the previous 5 eliminated players. And they have decided, well, for the most part, it's majority rules. And with the majority vote, the player who is returning in the game is Luca! Give everyone a big welcome back to Luca. Who's back? That's right, it's me. Hello, everyone. I sure hope you guys didn't miss me too much. You gotta be kidding me. It is so great to be back. Clearly what I was doing before wasn't working. So, allow me to introduce the real me. The real you? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry, you'll figure it out soon enough. Long time no see, Meruem. Got nothing to say? Very well. And now we are back to 14. Isn't this exciting, everyone? Anyway, now it is time for George to explain today's challenge. Yep, if you haven't already noticed, but I'm guessing you already have, there are quite a few people that are faced the other side behind you. And they're all in very odd positions, but hey, it is what it is. So you're probably thinking, oh, are we going to have to guess the contestants are going to compete in the next season? Well, yes, but we're going to be doing it differently this time around. Instead of just guessing right away, we're going to be giving you guys questions that revolve around these characters, specifically about how they played in their specified seasons. And whoever guesses them correctly, you are safe. Now, if you haven't noticed, there are 13 of them and only 14 of you, meaning that the last one who have yet to guess will likely be the player who will be going home next. So yes, auto-elimination, so you want to do your best. Anyway, each of us will take turns giving you guys questions, and whoever's the first to get it right, then boom, you're good. All right, let's get on with it. First question. One of the players that's hiding here sang this one song in the season that they were in. The song is from Oasis, and it's titled Don't Go Away. Which character is it, if you know? Wait a minute, I just rewatched that season recently before I joined this season. It was from BVN3, and I think it was the player who won. Wasn't it Lee Peen? Well, Frankie, let's see if you're right. Lee Peen, if you are here, face the other side. Hey, guys. Whoa! TPI champion, huh? That's right, I'm back. Yep, we're going to be seeing Lee next season. And Frankie, since you got that right, you're safe. Yes! Good going, Dad. Thanks. All right, on to the next question. One of these contestants has an ability where they can see a bit to the future, known as Future Sight. If you know, then who do you think we're talking about? Future Sight, huh? Well, there's a few people in my series that I know who has that ability. And out of the ones who've competed in TPI, it's got to be the one and only Katakuri, right? Let's see if you're correct, Baccarat. Katakuri, if you're here, face upwards. Well. Looks like we have another One Piece character competing. Isn't that awesome? That's right, Katakuri's back. And Baccarat, you got that correct, so you're safe. Marvelous. Next question. This competitor recently competed in the last season of this series, which is Blood vs. Water, yet she hasn't done quite well. Will she redeem herself in this upcoming season? Who do you guys think we're talking about? According to my TPI knowledge, it has to be Mithra. I mean, she's the only contestant from the last season who was in a top 3 finalist spot from a TPI season, so it's got to be her. Yes, unless we get, some reps from Blood vs. Water, but your guess is Mithra. Mithra, if you're here, face upwards. I was right. Indeed you are. That means you are safe, Ray. Good luck, Yelena. You can count on it. Next question. This competitor actually won their season, and she was up against 2 video game characters, so pretty nice. Who are we talking about? Well, first we gotta think about the TPI seasons that had 3 finalists, where one of them was not a video game character, but the other 2 were, and that they were male. There's only one season that comes to mind, that being Duo Demise. So that means that the player that you're talking about right now has to be Shinobu. That's quite the insight, El. Well, let's see if you're correct. Shinobu, if you're here, face upward. You're kind of smart. Shinobu is here. Looks like you got that right, El. You're safe. Next question. This competitor outside of TPI is one of, if not the most hated character in their series. Yet, based on their TPI performance, this character actually gains some, appreciation, which is kind of nice. Which character are we talking about? A character who is hated outside of their series. Can't relate. But if I must recall, I believe you're talking about Dave from Total Drama. Let's see if you're correct, Luca. Dave, if you're here, face upward. I mean, I can't believe you went with that to describe me, but okay. Yes, I'm correct. Yes, you are, Luca. You're safe. And Dave, we'll see you next season. Yeah, how fun. Come on, girls, we really gotta start, having us win. If one of us is last, who knows what'll happen. You're right, we got this. The next competitor is one who made quite a bit of moves. This character either betrayed their alliance or did things to make sure that their alliance stayed. And somehow this character was able to make it to the final 3 in their season. Now, who do you think we're talking about? Well, that's a very vague description. That could be anyone. But if Katakuri's here, then that means that there's one finalist that I think it has to be. My guess is Reagan Arataka. Well, yay. Let's see if you're correct. Reagan, if you're here, face upwards. I mean, if the Yay Miko is the one who got me to be, right, then I'm very honored. But yes, it's me. Looks like you're correct, Yay, and you're safe. All right, now the rest of us, we got this, right? I mean, we'll do our best, but yeah. Next question. This character was in a finale. Well, yeah, they were in the finale, but they didn't win. But in the season that this character competed in, there were a lot of, let's say, personal issues in the season revolving this character and another contestant from the season. Now, if you think you can guess it correctly, let us know. Based on that description, I have to assume that you're talking about Smoke, because Smoke had a little, issue with his brother in that season. Well, Thomas, let's see if you are correct. Smoke, if you're here, face upward. And he is here. Looks like you got that one right, Thomas. Okay, this next competitor was a runner-up from a recent TPI season. This competitor is pretty emo and he's kind of dark. So, that should be pretty self-explanatory, but who do you think we're talking about? Oh, come on, that has to be Shadow, right? Well, Elena, let's see if you're correct. Shadow, if you're here, face upward. Yes! And you're safe, Elena. This next competitor is also a runner-up. He lost to a certain comic book character, and a lot of people were actually rooting for him looking back. So, who do you think I'm talking about? Based on that subscription, are you talking about Wolf? Well, let's see if you're correct, Zelda. Wolf, if you're here, face upward. And it was Wolf. Looks like you're correct. Yes! Alright, Movie Peach, Chun-Li, best of luck. Alright, we gotta do our best, Chun-Li. 5 of you are left, but are only 4 characters that are still hidden. Alright, next is George. Okay, so this character is quite the antagonist. I mean, he dominated his season until the very end where he lost to the winner of that season. And a lot of people tend to either praise him for his villainous acts and how much of a master manipulator he was, or hate him because he got so many characters out, so many characters that people were rooting for. So, who do you think I'm talking about? Someone who likes to play dirty and likes to twist the minds of other people to get what he wants. There's only one person I can think that can be, based on what I know. I really hope I'm wrong, but don't tell me. Is it Johann Liebert? Well, Dr. Tenma, let's see if you're correct. Johann, if you're here, face upward. Well. I knew it'd be you who guessed me correctly, Doctor. Yikes. Things just got awkward really fast. But, Dr. Tenma, you got that right, so you're safe. And Johan will be seeing you next season. And I really do hope that Doctor can make it as well. Can't believe this. Okay, 4 of you are left, but there are only 3 that are left to be guessed correctly. Okay, this next competitor is somebody who competed in a season with somebody else who's already been guessed. This competitor didn't really do too much, but she still made it to the finale. So, who do you think we're talking about? Think. I believe you're talking about Kitty, right? Well, Aki, let's see if you're correct. Kitty, are you here? Yes, I am. I can't believe a Chainsaw Man character got me right. That's actually pretty cool. Well, Aki, you're safe. And now we're down to 3. Meruem, Movie Peach, and Chun-Li. Oh, no. Alright, there's only 2 characters left. This last character, well, not this last character, but the second to last character is a winner from the scene that they were in. Like Johan, this character did quite some manipulation, and in the end, he ultimately won. So who do you think I'm talking about? That has to be Lelouch, right? Well, Meruem, let's see if you're correct. Lelouch, are you here? Yes, I am. Well, Meruem, you're safe. Looks like that leaves us down to Movie Peach and Chun-Li. Oh no! 2 ladies and 1 person left. This time you're just going to guess based on the outline of this character. Who do you think it is? Is it Trunks? Well, Movie Peach, let's see if you're correct. It is Trunks. Movie Peach, you're safe. That means that Chun-Li, I'm sorry to say, but I know, I'm eliminated. Oh no. Yes. Is what we would say, except today's episode, there will be no eliminations. That's right, we lied. It's a non-elimination round. So Chun-Li, you are also safe. Wait, for real? I can't believe it. Yes, yeah! Chun-Li! Whoa, calm down. We're just so glad that you're not out. Yeah, that was a close one. You bet. But hey, we're all still in the game. So, it's good, right? Yeah. Yes. Well, then that was just a waste of time. Hey, you did a fun challenge nonetheless. Yeah, so zip your whining. Oh. And as for all of you, we'll be seeing you guys in the next season. And we'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Well, that sure was quite fun. Even though there was no elimination, we still got to see some competitors who are going to be competing in the next season. So isn't that awesome? That's right. And with Luca back in the game, we're back to being down to our final 14. Out of the final 14, who are you all rooting for? Let us know in the comments and in the live chat. And don't forget, if you have any challenge requests, you know what to do. And as always, we'll see you guys next time, right here on Total Paper Island Redemption Rally 2. Peace. Hey guys, Hachan here. Since no one got eliminated, I guess I will be doing the member shoutouts for today. So thank you all so much for enjoying this episode and watching. Anyway, here are special shoutouts to our awesome members because they're so cool. They're awesome. And you can be a member too. Anyway, here we go. Crazy Kenny, Jesse HOH, Levi OC, Lightning Rocks, Giratina Gaming, TPPS Official, Skitty Shortcake, Mimicking Stratos, and Plush Anime Game Adventures. You guys rule. Thank you all so much for your extra support. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, we all hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next time. Hachan out!